Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, it's a sad day. The Bonneville goes to its new home, but there's a bit of a spin. Cue the intro. Well, today is a bit of a sad day for me because it's the day the Triumph Bonneville leaves the garage, and it's that bike, like I said, that was my childhood dream to own. And if I had millions of pounds, I would have kept it and obviously have a barn full of bikes. But like I said, I feel like the channel needs a new direction. So today's the day it's getting picked up. Unfortunately, the new person who's buying this, that is actually quite an awesome YouTube channel that does some awesome things that I will talk about later. But because of the lockdown rules, we're unable to meet and do an exchange and do some filming together at this point. So he's paid for a courier to come and pick the bike up and transport it back to his home. So it's all contactless, following the rules. Hopefully we'll get to see and chat to him in the future. We are discussing a few things, and hopefully we'll have a meet up once lockdown's done as well, so we can hopefully revisit the bike. So that's really cool. But I already know, like I said, that I'm going to miss this bike. I already know that in the years to come I'll be sitting again, this bike is probably worth more money and I really like it and I really want another one. I know all that already. So it is a sad day, but for anybody that's watched the channel, I just want to give them the few clips of the final time that Bonneville is going to get pushed out of the Helmet Head garage and leave us. And it's a shame. But yeah, so I'm going to roll the tape. I hope, you know, nobody cries as much as I'm about to at this moment of watching it back, because I probably will. But anyway, hopefully you'll understand what I mean if you've ever gone through this and experienced it. But let's roll the tape.
I know that we would never work. I know that someone would get hurt. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. Cause the problem is I love you. What to do? I count to 3 when you're next to me. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound, make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? I want you.
You're stuck inside my head. Oh, I can't stop thinking about all the words you said. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me.
Okay, so the Bonneville's just been collected, and it's quite emotional really to see that bike go. And I'm like, you know, like I always turn around and say that I'm sure a lot of people feel the same, and I know in the future the bike's probably going to go up in value, being the model that it is with the manual choke, etc, etc. But it's the right time for the channel to take that change, and it's going to be missed. There is some fantastic good news though, and a bit of a spin-off. Now, the guy that's bought this bike is a YouTube channel called The Works, and his plans for this bike is to make it into a scrambler. So he's going to change the Helmet Head Bonneville and make it into a scrambler, and he's offered for us to do a few videos together once that's done, so I get to revisit, get to give the Bonneville a hug, the new empowered Bonneville. And watching this guy's channel, it's almost like he's like the A-team. Stuff goes in, the music starts going, sparks start flying, and then he creates some kind of cool beast of a machine. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the Bonneville does. Like I said, I'm sad, almost tearful to watch it go, but now I'm really kind of pumped up to see what this bike's going to end up looking like, because in good old helmet head style, if he does an 11 out of 10 job, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Now, with the transporter, he sent a few things down that's quite cool. So he sent me a wad of money, and we all like a wad of money in a brown bag, because that's what the gangsters do. I'm going to start putting some laggy bands around sort of £100 notes and stuff in my pocket, so I've kind of got hundreds to pay the person I buy the bike with in the future. And then the other side of it is that you can tell he's a true legend of the channel, the man behind the Works channel, because he quite clearly understands the most important things in life. He obviously rides motorcycles, he's obviously seriously happy, because the man eats pucker pies. He sent us down a pucker pie for the channel, all steak. I mean, there is no such better thing of knowing if a man's a legend or not by the pucker pie. Oh, dude, he is cool. Now, the thing as well is he sent me down a sticker for his channel, The Works, that's got hashtag Take It Easy as well. This guy's quite cool. Check that out. That is awesome. Now, the thing is, one of my plans to do with the bike when we get it is that people that get involved with the channel and stuff that's going on, I'm going to start sticking some of their stickers on the panniers. So this guy's going to start getting involved with the Helmet Head channel. We're hopefully going to stay in contact. We've got some few calls and like Zoom calls, etc., going to happen in the future. So I get to check up on the Bonneville to make sure that he's looking after it, because at the end of the day, having a motorcycle is not just for Christmas. You've got to remember, you don't just buy a Christmas present motorcycle and discard it. They're to be loved, cherished and cared for. So it's nice to know it's going to a home that's going to love, cherish, and he's going to pimp it up. He's going to stick on lots of cool stuff and make it into a scrambler. So I'm excited by that. So that sticker's going to go on to the panniers of the new bike, hopefully, and hopefully we'll get some more on there from other people getting involved in the channel as well. So happy days. I'm dead excited to see what he's going to do to it. I really am. But that's it, really. The bike has gone now, and now we've got the mission, the hunt, to find the Honda CB500X for the channel. The perfect machine, the one that's going to be put through so much on this channel to see what it's capable of, what it can do, and I just can't wait for that sort of roller coaster ride of excitement, fun, and knowing me falling off of it and making a plonker of myself majority of the time, but it's going to be a giggle. I think what's important to turn around and say is, of course, right now, is that I just want to say thank you to my patrons. I always turn around and say thank you to them, but it really is important. It's like a subscription service where people can sign up, like you pay for your favourite magazine, your TV, etc, etc. You can sign up, and that money really helps this channel sort of grow and keeps the content coming the way that it is, because without their support I wouldn't be able to do it. So thank you guys. There is all sorts of tiers in there as well, from like 99p or £1 right up, and you get free mugs, t-shirts. There's ones on there for a shout out and a sort of regular mention, like CB Hornet 2000 gallivanting. The guy is just a legend. Thanks buddy for that, I do appreciate it. And all the patrons, their names are in the credits. I do talk to them regularly on Patreon, and they get to see majority of the videos first, and if I'm doing a series they get to see pretty much the whole series before anyone else. But those guys are really important to this channel, so thank you so much. As well as the subscribers. Now we keep gaining subscribers, what's fantastic. See, the channel is growing strength by strength by strength. So if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, thumbs up, bell button and left a comment, please do so. I do read every single comment as best I can, and I do reply to every single comment as I can as well, and at the very least you'll get that thumbs up and that love heart to say I really appreciate it. And of course, if you leave a really horrible sort of nasty comment, I'll just delete it, so don't waste your time. Anyway, what I want to turn around and say right now is, as always, there's going to be some exciting stuff on this channel coming up, so please keep tuned for all the craziness that's going to happen. And I suppose the most important thing in life right now, and this is the only thing to do before I start hunting to buy a bike, is to remind everyone what's important right now. And of course we are in national lockdown, so please ride safe. That is really important. It's safe, you know, I don't need to explain that to you guys know what you're doing. Stay safe. And then of course the three gospels of life, the things that we need to live by, the things that all motorcyclists truly know, and of course that's eat pies, ride motorcycles and be happy. I'll see you in the next crazy helmet head video. Bye bye for now.